Now we welcome back Infor's Head of Product and Development, Soma Somasundaram. Soma, highlight for me the areas of investment that Infor has made in Visual.
So Brandes, if you look at Visual as a product, it is specialized for certain industries and certain micro verticals within those broad industries. So the first area I would highlight is precision manufacturing. If you're a high-tech manufacturer, you're in precision manufacturing industry. Infor's Visual already has depth of functionality for that industry. But working with customers, we've learned that very often when you have a circuit board, a motherboard, where you're placing chips on the board, they have reference designators that tells you where exactly that chip goes in that motherboard. So we've expanded the capability in Visual to have reference designators for parts that go on that motherboard. That helps a high-tech parts manufacturer to be more efficient in their manufacturing process. The second industry I want to highlight is project-based manufacturing, like in aerospace and defense. If you're a supplier to industrial machinery manufacturing, you are in an industry where you need progressive billing as a piece of functionality because you're producing something that's going to take a long period of time based on a project to deliver to the customers. So we expanded, based on user group requests, we expanded progressive billing to now be able to have flexibility in applying deposits, for example, to the shipments that occur on a project. That's again deepening the functionality in project manufacturing industries. The third industry that I want to highlight is if you are a sheet manufacturer, manufacturer of metal sheets, supplying to, say, building materials. You need to be able to deliver material that has dimensional characteristic. So expanding capability there to capture dimensional characteristics all the way from order entry to delivery of the product is another area where we've invested. So these are all areas where we've expanded capability in those industries to make it even deeper, to help our customers differentiate themselves from their competition. The second area of investment beyond industries is a lot of the Visual customers, one thing we see in common, they're all growing. So we've expanded the capability of Visual to have multiple sites supported in one instance. That means that having financials be able to handle multiple sites, manufacturing be able to be deployed across multiple sites. So those are pieces of functionality we've done to expand the functionality of Visual to allow our customers to grow. And the third area of investment in Visual is in terms of technology. We're taking Visual to the browser. We have customers have told us that they want to be able to deploy Visual to users who don't have a footprint on their desktop. So that's another area of investment to expand Visual's capabilities.
That's great. You're so responsive to customer needs. Now tell me, as a Visual customer, what's available to me at Infor?
If you think about specializing by industry doesn't start or stop with what we call ERP. ERP is something that application providers have invented, but from a user perspective, we want to be able to deliver end-to-end business process support. Let me highlight three areas there. One, if you're in a high-tech industry or in equipment manufacturing, you need ability to be able to engineer products, which means we need to be able to deliver out-of-the-box integration between product lifecycle management and Visual. That's an area we've invested in. The second is asset management. You want to be able to use your capital equipment that is sitting on the floor with maximum throughput, minimum downtime, to be able to get better production out of the equipment that you have. So another requirement here is bringing our world-class enterprise asset management solution with out-of-the-box integration to be able to perform preventive and predictive maintenance, to monitor energy consumption and spend less on energy by using equipment, perhaps using off-peak hours, for example. Those are requirements that we are addressing by bringing enterprise asset management closer to Visual with linking the products together. The third area of investment I want to highlight is mobility. You need solutions on the go. So we're delivering Visual Shop Floor on the iPad, delivering Road Warrior, which is an application built for salespeople on the go with out-of-the-box integration to Visual customers.
Very interesting. Well, thank you so very much, Soma. And thank you for joining us.